Now, many of you will know that battery swapping station, it is a technology that is so unique on to NIO. I mean, NIO, it is the global leader when it comes, or when you talk of battery swapping station technology. Yes, there are other players that are already deploying their own, of course, battery swapping station, but NIO's battery swapping station, there is no doubt that those that are already deploying their own battery swapping station cannot compete to the kind of technology that NIO has when it comes to this fast growing battery swapping station. You will know that in China, as it stands, NIO already has over 2,400 battery swapping station, and outside of China, and that is in Europe, where they are currently also selling their car, they have 43 battery swapping stations deployed throughout all their 5 European countries. Now today, ladies and gents, we just read wonderful news that is once again a very big catalyst for NIO when it comes to battery swapping station and charging infrastructure, because the Chinese Finance Ministry just announced today plans to approve 67 countries for trials on both charging infrastructure and battery swapping technology. Now, with NIO being the leader of battery swapping, guess who their battery swapping stations are going to be deployed onto 67 countries? NIO, of course, because they are the global leader when it comes to battery swapping stations. So to get to see the Chinese Finance Ministry coming out and announce this are massive news for NIO, because NIO's marketing will be done by China themselves on their behalf, which is something that is pretty exciting, because once they see this working, guess what is going to happen? More of the battery swapping stations will be deployed, and NIO as the leader will be at the forefront of that whole process. I mean, in NIO, you'll know that they've been forming strategic partnerships, and they've been receiving also support from the government when it comes to these battery swapping stations, which is why I have confidence when I say that NIO will be the leader, or will lead this initiative of battery swapping stations being deployed onto these 67 countries globally. So I know some people might be worried about if those countries won't copy NIO's battery swapping stations, but let me remind you that NIO already has got over 1,500 patents that relate to battery swapping stations. So it won't be easy for people to just go and want to grab the same technology and duplicate it in their country without NIO benefiting from that, which is something that, of course, it makes us to be safe. It makes us to know that NIO, one way or the other, they will benefit from this, and it is a very bullish news, or these are bullish news onto NIO. Now, the Chinese Finance Ministry, what they said is that they are planning to launch or give each of the 67 countries 45 million RMB, or $6.19 million, to deploy these both charging and battery swapping technology, to give them trials to experiment this, which obviously, tell me who would not fall in love with battery swapping station globally? Everyone wants to swap. There may be those that don't want, or that have not said it, they just don't want to admit it, but everyone who buy EV cars wants to swap their battery, and that is a fact. I will tell you that, because I know that there are some people that criticize battery swapping station and say that no, I rather just charge and not pay all these kind of things, and own my battery and whatnot. But let me tell you something, everyone wants to swap, they just don't want to admit, because swapping offers convenient. Who would not want to spend 2 minutes and 38 seconds or 2 minutes and 48 seconds on a battery swapping station, swapping, rather than just going to queue on a line that might take you 30 minutes long until you get to a charger, until you get allocated a charger, and by the time you charge, you take an additional 30-45 minutes. Who would want to go through that lengthy process rather than just to go to a battery swapping station and complete a battery swap in just 2 minutes and 48 seconds? I tell you, everyone wants to swap, which is why I know that this is a good initiative that will bring a lot of attraction onto the NIO stock. NIO being the leader in this fast growing EV industry when it comes to battery swapping station technology, I think they have got a lot that they will benefit on, and these are good news, and I'm happy about this. I mean, NIO's battery swapping station has stood the test of time. I think right now we know that it works, because yesterday they just passed the 47, or all the NIO users have swapped over 47 million times, which shows you that it is reliable, or it is a reliable technology that can, or that is being deployed, or that can survive almost anywhere. I mean, already there are 43 battery swapping stations in Europe, which of course most of them are in Germany, and those that are utilizing the battery swap, you will know that they can attest when I say this is a good technology that is very convenient. I think in Europe, with those 43, NIO has completed over 600,000 battery swaps, which is something that is pretty exciting. So these are good news, massive news, and as an investor like me, I'm very happy to see the Chinese government supporting this battery swapping station technology together with the charging infrastructure, of course. But I know charging infrastructure, there are a lot of players that are deploying those, but battery swapping stations, it's not a lot of people that are deploying this, and it is why it's very important when you talk about battery swapping station. And because NIO as a leader, they are surely going to be the ones to lead this, and we have seen China, or the Chinese government, supporting NIO on this battery swapping station technology by issuing subsidies on all the cars that supports battery swapping stations. We have seen that a couple of times, which shows you that they are trusting NIO's technology and they see that it is working. Otherwise, always remember to do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing into this stock, because this stock can be quite volatile. I mean, these 2 days, I mean, counting yesterday trading day when you finished up over 6% and today is down 4%, it just demonstrates to you that this is a stock that is quite volatile, but that does not mean that this stock does not have a potential. When you see sharp falls, sharp drops, I think we are supposed to take this as opportunities to scoop in some more shares. So do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable, and maybe use these sharp drops as opportunities to scoop more shares. But this is not financial advice. It is your responsibility for you to consult professionals if you want professional financial advice. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and before you buy NIO for the very first time, do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.